everybody. Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
We're back at Universal's Epic Universe to explore the newest Harry Potter-themed land, the Ministry of Magic. We'll meet some of the characters that inhabit this world, including the famous wand maker, Cosme Acajor. We'll acquire one of the new interactive wands and use it to create magic around the land, uncovering a secret world of fantastic beasts, both big and small. And there's so much food to try, from the elegant French cafe that serves a butterbeer crepe to the magical Instagrammable drinks from Bar Moonshine. We'll step inside a restaurant for dark wizards. Of course, we'll ride the new Harry Potter and the Battle of the Ministry ride. Come with us on this adventure.
Has its own special portal, and one detail that you might notice about this one is some wands lining it. On the left hand side, those are going to be the wands from the original movies with Ron, Harry, Hermione, and on the other side is the wands from the Fantastic Beasts series with Newt and all his friends. I love that. That's a nice detail. And then of course on the very top is the Elder Wand, which is so epic.
And every portal has a quote on it from that franchise. This quote is, "For in dreams, we enter a world that is entirely our own." It's from Albus Dumbledore, and it's from the 2004 film Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which is my favorite film in the franchise. Notably, it's not in the books, it's only in the movie, and people love this quote. They get it tattooed to their body. It's like one of the famous quotes from the Harry Potter movies, and I think it's because it's such a departure from the previous films, and this quote reflects that shift to deeper themes of identity, imagination, and escapism. And the other thing I love is there's a time turner right there, because by going through the portal, we're not only being transported into the wizarding world, being transported from today to the 1920s France. But we're not in Muggle France, we're in Place Cachee, which is like the wizarding version of France. And you saw this in Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald. By you, I mean...
Not me, because I never saw that movie.
I think they reworked the ride to involve Harry Potter, but my theory is originally it was going to be the trial of Grindelwald and not the trial of Umbridge. But now it's like a combination of things.
The reveal of this portal is so grand. All the buildings are so tall. I heard that the smallest building here is still bigger than the tallest building in Diagon Alley, which is actually very impressive. Like, it actually feels like you're walking down a Paris street. I mean, haven't been to Paris yet, but I imagine this is what it's like. And I think my favorite detail is when you walk through the archway. If you look on the other side, there's like sculptures of all the creatures from the Fantastic Beasts movies and the Harry Potter movies, just all the magical creatures, which are my favorite parts of those movies. It's awesome. I feel like a lot of people forget to turn around and look up.
I think most people see this detail when they're leaving the land and exiting through the arch. But if you look up, just like the portal itself, on the left side are creatures from the Harry Potter book series, and on the other side is creatures from Fantastic Beasts. All the creatures are cute in my mind.
I feel like on the classic Harry Potter side, I love the mandrakes on the bottom because they look so grumpy. And I'm a Hufflepuff, so of course, I love plants. And then on the Fantastic Beasts side, it's a toss-up between the Niffler, because I just love them, and I love how they love gold and jewelry. And of course, I'm wearing one on my back here. I also love the creature down here on the bottom with the long neck and the big eyes. It's called a moon calf.
We ran into a Parisian citizen who works here, and she has a creature in her pocket.
We just came over to this window over here because I heard some little critter noises, and there's some bull truckles in there. Look at his cute little face. Aww. They make these cute little squeaky noises. They're like... Oh, they're all over. We've been staring at this for 10 minutes, and I just found another one. So keep your eye out. There's a bunch of them, but look at that guy back there.
You know me, and I love little creatures, the little guys.
The noise Peter's making while filming these, he's like, look at them. Look at their little faces. I'm like, I could see, they're cute. Are these your favorite wizarding creatures?
I think so. Are these the smallest animatronics we've ever seen?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, the fact that they're all moving in there is so cool.
Oh, he's like falling out. Wow.
Oh.
Oh, he's like sitting up. Oh my God.
First up, we're gonna grab some lunch at Café de la Sirene. I'm sorry if I mispronounce that, but that's where they have the butterbeer crepe. This is our most anticipated food item in all of Epic Universe. We're finally gonna get it, and I cannot wait.
Wow.
Once again, this is a quick service restaurant. This is insane. I like literally feel like we're in Paris right now. We gotta go to Paris. We gotta make that happen soon.
This cafe is grand. There's 2 different rooms. One of the rooms is all marble. It looks like it's too upscale to be a theme park restaurant. There's tiles of all these like French famous wizards, I assume. I don't recognize any of them. They might be from the 1920s. That's probably why. And then the room that we're in is all like wood, feels classy. On the top, there's like this wallpaper with all these different fantastic beasts. With all the restaurants here at Epic Universe, you scan the QR code on the table, and then you mobile order, and then they bring the food to the table.
We're gonna try a lot of food.
Just before we came into the cafe, we were outside looking through the windows at some dirigible plums. They're like these floating plums. Luna Lovegood loved them. We saw them in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 in the Lovegood household. Anyways, we found ourselves in this cafe, and one of the drink options is the dirigible plum mocktail, which I gotta try. I like the presentation of it. What is it? I don't know, because there's no ingredients listed on the menu, so it's gonna be interesting. It tastes almost like a mixture of like apricot and cranberry. By the way, they have a patio out there. You could be like outside looking at Wizarding Paris, just like eating food. I feel like this would be a nice drink on a nice hot 1920s French Orlando day.
I also saw that they had a strawberry mint iced tea on the menu, and I feel like that's new for this Wizarding World, so I had to try it. This is so good. I was a little bit worried about the mint. I thought it might be too minty for my liking. This might be my new favorite.
Really?
Yeah, it's so refreshing. This is good. This gets a 5 out of 5 from me. The first thing that I'm gonna try is the French onion soup. This is topped with Gruyere cheese, served with baguette, croutons, and a house green salad. I love that this is like a little meal. You get a soup and a salad. The fact that you can now get French onion soup at a quick service restaurant at a theme park is honestly game changing. I love French onion soup, and this is perfect. The croutons are good. They just like put them in there and they kind of like soak up the soup. And the cheese is so creamy and delicious. 5 out of 5. Yeah, I already knew I was gonna give this a 5 out of 5. Some of the best French onion soup I've ever had. I guess, you know, once we ever go to France, maybe it'll be better there. But for now, I'm not even joking. It's very good.
That is amazing.
Told you.
And I decided to get the beef bourguignon. This is braised beef, slow cooked in Burgundy wine with mushrooms, pearl onions, roasted carrots, and bacon lardons, served with pommes puree. Looks like mashed potatoes to me. I gotta be honest with you, this is probably not a dish I would have gotten, but one of the servers here was like, this is one of my favorite things. This is fantastic. So basically it is like a pureed mashed potatoes, and then on top of it is this rich demi-glazed kind of like beef sauce. And then you got onions, you got those bacon lardons, which are a little bit chewy. It's just like such a savory, wonderful dish.
I also got the Quiche Lorraine. This is a savory egg custard baked in a flaky pie crust with bacon, Gruyere cheese, caramelized onions, Mornay sauce, served with a house salad. It's just like the cutest little slice of the Quiche Lorraine.
This is the other item that our server said was one of their favorites.
I like Quiche Lorraine. I had it for the first time recently. We actually went to the Paris casino in Vegas. So, you know, all that's left is we need to go to the real place. So I know that this is a hot take, but I feel like this might be my favorite of the Wizarding World restaurants. Like, everything is so good. This does not taste like a quick service restaurant.
And a lot of the options are kind of adventurous.
Yeah.
all around the park, not just here. Also, in Bieraubeurre, everywhere. So I'm wondering if like the tourists are gonna.
I hope so. This is like a great brunch spot because they also have like croissants and stuff on the menu, and they have crepes, and then quiche. This is delicious. And in case you're wondering what it tastes like, it's almost like the mix between an omelet and like a quiche. It's really good. I love like the pie, flaky pie crust, and then the melted cheese on top.
Next up, I wanted to try the steak. It has a name I cannot pronounce. I usually try and I fail, but this time I'm not even going to try. But this is a seasoned chopped beef, pepper sauce style, served with pommes frites and a house green salad. Cutting into this, I think this isn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a steak, and it looks more like a meatloaf. But the sauce on top is what makes it. It has these like little pepper balls, and it's a creamy sauce.
Another thing that our server recommended was the Ratatouille baguette. This has roasted tomatoes, zucchini, squash, eggplant, topped with pickled red onions, arugula drizzled with basil, and served in a warm, crusty baguette. And I couldn't think of anything more French than a baguette. So the one thing that was gonna make or break this was the baguette itself, and I am happy to report that it's actually nice. It's fresh, it's not stale. It's delicious. Is it as good as the one that you'd actually get in France? Probably not. But for a theme park, it's very good. I love the pesto and the roasted vegetables. I now understand why the critic from Ratatouille loves Ratatouille so much. This is really good. This is a nice vegetarian option. I want to come back one day and try the turkey one too. But this is like, it's a big snack.
And I heard 95% of the bread here in Epic Universe is baked on site.
Yeah, it's good. Like, sometimes when you go to a theme park and you get bread, it's stale. This is really, really good. And comes with pommes frites, which are like, they're okay. They're a little bit better than like the normal theme park french fries that you'd find. And look at these plates that everything's served on. This place is so fancy.
And now's the time we've all been waiting for. We're going to try the butterbeer crepe. In France, it's actually called Bieraubeurre, not butterbeer. So we're trying the Bieraubeurre crepe. This has shortbread cookie, butter, Bavarian cream, Bieraubeurre cream, strawberries, Bieraubeurre drizzle, and shortbread cookie garnish. This thing looks so beautiful.
It looks so good.
I know, I'm so excited to try it. This is incredible. I know we just did a butterbeer ranking of all the butterbeer foods in Universal Studios Hollywood. If this was available there, I think this might be number one. This is cold, like it's been pre-prepared or something, but I'm not complaining. This is delightful. 5 out of 5 Peters.
Sometimes with butterbeer items, like they're too sweet and they're too much, but I really love the cookie butter Bavarian cream on top.
Yeah.
That adds like a nice flavor. Cookie butter just in general is so good. And then you have like the drizzle of the butterscotch. This almost reminds me of like pancakes, kind of like, obviously that's what a crepe is, it's like, but thinner. But yeah, it is strange that it's not warm, but like, I don't think it needs to be warm because it's filled with all this cold items. We also had to get the Creme Brulee, which is a vanilla bean custard with fresh berries on top. But it's like, how am I even going to eat this knowing the amazingness of the butterbeer crepe? Why didn't they do a butterbeer creme brulee? This is just a normal, boring vanilla creme brulee. It's decent. It's not bad, but like between the two, just get the crepe. Just get the crepe.
So after that meal, I had to go to the bathroom. And I gotta say, even the bathrooms here are so well themed.
Yeah, they are. I love all the bathrooms in Epic Universe. They did a good job. I know that's like a weird thing to say,
Yeah.
but like you feel really private in the stall, and I appreciate that. But yeah, I love like the designs of the ladies and men's signs with their little like wizard hats.
Yeah, in the men's bathroom, there was even a sign. There was like caution, it could be slippery, and it showed like a wizard like slipping. We just found a window display featuring a bunch of plates with artistic renderings of grandulos on them. That was the creature that we saw last time we were here. Kitra did a wand spell, and it came out of the fountain. I found out afterwards a bunch of those creatures attacked Harry Potter during the Goblet of Fire when he was doing the Triwizard Tournament. He was underwater.
Yeah.
That's where those creatures are from. But I love these like little drawings. Like there's one where one's about to attack this fish that has legs.
I am Cosme Acajor. I am a stylist de Baguette Magique, a designer of magic wands.
I was in the market for a wand. Is this the right place?
This is the only place.
This is the
in
only
Paris,
place.
my dear.
Oh, you are fabulous.
But of course, you have excellent taste. My chandelier has 800 crystal wands.
Oh, wow.
And do you know why? Because 801 was too many.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know there was crystal wands. Wow. I thought they were all made out of wood.
Magical woods are the best source of wands, but stylishly.
Oh, yeah.
I like the crystal.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
I have a trouble with nifflers. They are attracted to the sparkle.
Yeah, they like shiny things, I heard.
If you see a niffler, please let me know.
Okay.
So this is our first time here. We've been to all vendors before where like the wand picks you.
Well, we have a respect for Ollivander. He's been making one since 382 BC, but this is before Cosme. Huh? I do things a little different, a little more modern. And I feel that the wizard should choose the wand. It should be a relationship. Perhaps you will find even your match perfect, your perfect match.
She is fabulous. I need to get a new wand. Do you think they sell the crystal ones? Because that would be awesome.
I don't think
I don't think they do, but that would be cool.
So from what I gathered, there's 3 different types of wands you can get here. You can get character wands based on your favorite Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts characters. They're replicas of those characters' wands, and you can use them throughout the land to like cast spells and do interactive things. Then they recently came out with these new wands. These are 2.0, and you basically connect them to your phone, and then they'll send you on quests, and it's a lot cooler, from what I understand. But then Cosme has her own wands, which come in like this triangular case.
Yeah.
These do not light up. They're not like the 2.0, but they're unique in their own aspect. And she has a bunch of them on display. Like, I love the display cases here that show off the wands. They all look so cool.
For $70, they have this wand carrying case purse. It has a strap, and it's all nice inside. It has like a little coin purse, and you could put your wand and other stuff in there. Seems like it could fit a lot of stuff. You could go get a baguette, put it in there.
They even have a wand utility belt. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
this is cool. You wear it like a belt, and then your wand goes in here, and then I guess this is for your phone. That's funny.
Oh, look at this. They even have a pin of that chandelier that she was showing us.
So I found Dolores Umbridge's wand. First of all, love that it comes in a neon pink box. Then you open it up. I thought this was kind of funny. And it has like some lace in here. None of the other ones have that. That's so fancy. And then look at her wand. Isn't that kind of cool? I kind of like it. Am I evil? So this is actually a wand backpack. You put it on your back, and then you can put the whole box right in there. So I wasn't sure which wand I was gonna get, if I was gonna get one of Cosme's or if I was gonna get one of the 2nd generation ones, but I decided to get the one with the green stone inside of it in honor of Peter and his favorite color being green. They only had 4 choices for the new 2nd generation wands, and I feel like this was my favorite, so I'm gonna get that one.
So while Kitra was checking out at the register, she noticed that the cash register had a bunch of fantastical creatures on it, which is kind of cool. And then I also noticed that they have a new wand stand, which is totally beautiful. And I think she said it was $65. It looks like it would be a lot more money than that.
Plus Cachee! C'est city of hidden Magique, where every corner has a song. What is that racket? Do you hear that? Is it coming from your thing?
on your back?
Is it coming from your little thing? That little thing? Is it coming from your
Charge the drum.
Maybe it's from your bag.
Where is it? Just rhythm. I know what. Or should I say, who is this? Or just loving puffskin broom? Oh no, this thing is locked. Move aside. Alohomora.
stepped back into the cafe to get some air conditioning while I set up my new wand. And it's pretty cool. You could put your name to it, you could pick your Patronus, your house, and a character. So of course I chose a Niffler. We're also gonna try the lavender lemonade because it is hot outside and I need to hydrate. You could taste the lavender like a little bit. It's very, very sweet, not too tart. I also got a Gilly water, and believe it or not, my water was more expensive than the lemonade. So just get the lemonade.
By the way, when you drank that, some purple guy just appeared next to us.
Oh my God! Wow, it's called Magique. Look it up.
The one thing we didn't research was the wands because we wanted to be surprised, and we knew there was like this interactive adventure. Apparently it's not in the Ministry of Magic yet. It's coming soon. So we're still going to do the interactive wand spots, but like the adventure is not available as of yet. But maybe it will when the park opens. I don't know.
So we actually did this spell last time, but I just want to test my wand to see if it'll work here. Oh, it works! Wow. So I actually got it first try. These new second generation wands are powerful. Normally I'm not the best wizard, but like, wow. We did it, but the coins weren't working this time. Oh, yeah, the coins weren't working this time, but we'll put a clip of when they were working last time we were here.
You weren't even doing the spell and it activated it.
I am too powerful. This is dangerous. Oh, wow. It vibrates. Oh, wow, look, it lights up. This was worth getting the second generation because it lights up. That's cool, and it vibrates. Whoa. 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 So we were told that these new wands are super, super powerful. Like basically you could just stand in front of a spell and it'll activate, and so far that has been the case. So it's almost like a wand with like training wheels on it for people, like, you know when you go bowling and you put like the bumpers on the thing, this is kind of like what this is. And I appreciate it because like the older ones sometimes were really, really difficult to do the spells. And you'd see people just struggling for like multiple times. And by people, I mean me struggling. So.
Yeah, then like a 5-year-old kid would come up and like get it.
Yeah. But so I'm a big fan of this wand. And it also like vibrates. At least on this one, like the handle vibrated when it started working. So that's kind of cool.
You felt like you were a real wizard.
I did.
We'd like to thank Lumen for sponsoring this portion of today's video. This little device right here is Lumen. It's helped me understand what's going on inside my body so I can feel more energized, eat smarter, and stay on top of my health goals. Lumen is the world's first handheld metabolic coach. It works by measuring your metabolism through breath and shows you if you're burning fats or carbs. And then it gives you personalized recommendations through the app for nutrition, workouts, and even stress and sleep. Each morning, I take a breath into Lumen and it tells me exactly where my metabolism is at. It's helped me better understand how my body reacts to food, exercise, even sleep. It gives me a plan, which is tailored to me. So here's the thing, your metabolism is like an engine that powers everything your body does. And Lumen helps you keep that engine running smoothly so you can feel better, have more energy. So if you want to take the next step to improving your health, go to lumen.me/ordinaryadventures to get 15% off your Lumen. That's lumen.me/ordinaryadventures. Get 15% off your purchase. Thanks to Lumen. And now back to our adventure.
Does have a bit of a temper. Oh, sorry. I forgot to feed him breakfast this morning. He gets real sore and he's starving. I'm so sorry. Please excuse my classmates here. They get a bit carried away sometimes. I prefer to read from my books rather than be eaten by them personally. If you want to calm it down, you stroke along its spine, just like this. Would you like to give it a try? Oh, it likes you. It's never done that for me. Have you seen this creature by chance? Oh, you have.
What school are you from?
Ilvermorny, only the best wizarding school.
Well,
yes.
you know, that's one opinion.
Yeah.
She is on an exchange program at my school, so one could argue that, you know, mine is a little bit better.
And then you're from Hogwarts, right?
Yes, I
Yes,
am.
okay, you're a Hufflepuff. I'm also a Hufflepuff.
Oh, anyway, brilliant. We're here on an assignment for school trying to find les animaux fantastiques, fantastic beasts and creatures. Have you seen any around in Paris?
Yeah, there's some boat truckles right over there.
Boat truckles?
Yes.
Really? Oh,
And I found a Niffler right behind you in the window over there, stealing some jewels.
Oh, those are my favorite.
Yeah, they're so
fantastic
cute.
beasts. And they have very good taste in jewelry, and
Yes.
I'm always looking for something chic, so.
Yes, Newt Scamander does say that they have a pouch that can be filled endlessly with shiny things.
Yes, they make very good window shoppers.
I saw that you have Newt's book there.
Well, it's not really my style. It's more of Laurel's thing, but
It is my favorite book. Although it's brand new, I've already read it several times, and I hope to be Magiswologist one day as well.
she has it memorized.
I have traveled to nests, burrows, and layers in 5 different continents, observed the curious habits of magical beasts in 100 different countries, witnessed their powers, gained their trust, and, on occasion, beaten them off with my traveling kettle.
We're only in town for the day. Is there anything we should do around there?
Yes, I thought you would never ask. I am the local Parisian, so I love helping les Paris, like yourself. If you have not visited Cosme, I see you have a wand. Yes.
I met her.
You did get to meet her. I was going to say, it is very important that you talk to Cosme. She, I believe, is the heart of the city of Place Cachee, She's just so fabulous, and her wands, they're original, it's elegant. I would go shopping there all the time, but this one says we have to continue with the assignment, so,
You want to get a good grade, don't you?
It's true.
I would say try the food. It all smells
that's true, too.
delicious. I wish we had more time to get the food, but this one
What is your favorite?
will let us. Oh, I love a croissant.
No. She's talking about a croissant. Yes, we're working on the pronunciation.
That's what I said.
thing. It's
Croissant.
Frozen? Okay,
Ever stop thinking about eating? Really? I also really love fizzing whiskey from Caramels.
Caramel, yes.
It was nice to meet you guys.
So we were looking on the map to see where all the spells are inside of the land, and it looks like there's supposed to be one in this general area, but then there's a sign here that says that this is an anti-jinx place. You can't cast any spells here. To me, that probably means that it's not ready yet.
So we've wandered into one of the side alleys. This is kind of like Nocturne Alley is in Diagon Alley. It's for the dark wizards. And we found Nicholas Flamel's house from the Fantastic Beasts movies. And it looks like there's a secret wand location right here. So we're going to try that out.
So inside the window, there's a crystal ball with the vision of the future, and you actually get to see Harry Potter with like the Philosopher's Stone or the Sorcerer's Stone, because it's looking into the future of what's to come, which is kind of fun. I mean, I already knew that was going to happen, but maybe I'm a psychic too, who knows?
And apparently this is a spot that's part of the adventure that hasn't been activated yet.
Yeah, so it's cool that we got to see a vision of what's to come. I don't know why I'm holding my wand like this.
Interactions here is it almost feels like it's like an extra element of a game to it. Like, so not only did you open the boxes, but then you had to like close them all, and then it revealed something as a prize at the end.
So that's fun, yeah.
It's like extra interactive.
Yeah, and with these second generation wands, they vibrate in your hand, which is just like so satisfying for some reason. I didn't know that I needed that, but like I love it.
Oh, this store is cool. It's a kite store, but it's like the kites are Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, the best kind of kites. All right, let's do a spell here. That actually felt so good. It like blasts some cool air in your face. I was not expecting that.
You were so shocked.
Yeah.
So over in this corner, they have an elevator that goes to the French Ministry of Magic. Unfortunately, their offices are closed right now, but you can actually see this in one of the Fantastic Beasts movies. And I completely forgot about that when the first time we were here. But it's a cool looking contraption. It'd be cool if one day they somehow made this into a ride, and then both rides in the Ministry of Magic could be Ministry of Magic themed. Just different ministries.
We're right next to Bar Moonshine, and I found another spell spot, so let's see what shows up here. Oh my god, look, did you see it light up? Oh my god. Where is he? Oh, that was... Oh my god, you can hear him in there.
That's a very cool looking creature. It's a demiguise. And you might remember one of the Fantastic Beasts movies that one escapes Newt Scamander's briefcase.
I love him.
I love the Pepper's ghost effect here. Amazing. It's amazing that this isn't in a ride. This is just like in a window that says pumpkin juice that's next to Bar Moonshine.
We should go into Bar Moonshine.
Now let's get some drinks.
So we got a few drinks from the Bar Moonshine, and the first one is a non-alcoholic drink. It's called the Blue Occamy, and this is a creature from the first Fantastic Beasts movie. It's this guy right here. It's kind of like a serpentine with wings, kind of like part bird, and it could grow and shrink depending on the situation. But what's fun about this is it starts out blue, and then you mix some magic stuff in there. I don't even know what it is, and then it turns a different color, I think.
I think this is the creature that is appearing in the Wizarding World during FanFest nights.
Yes, so excited.
So I wonder if he's going to come here.
Probably, right? Thought it was gonna be powder, but it almost looks like cotton candy. Ooh, oh wow, it's like a bath bomb. Oh, that's cool. It's all sparkly. They give you this magic wand to mix it. This to me tastes like a mixture between a grape soda and a blue raspberry candy. And the presentation of this is just outstanding. It is so much fun. Little kids are gonna love this. Adults love this. I think this would be cool if it was like an actual cocktail. Like that would make it even better to me. But it's pretty tasty. It just honestly tastes like grape soda or something. 5 out of 5. We gotta give it a 5 for the presentation.
I would say without the color change, it'd probably get like a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
But with the color change, 5 out of 5.
We had to give it the
Ordinary
Adventure
Adventure
Star. Come on.
At Bar Moonshine, I was so excited to try Giggle Water because if you remember in Fantastic Beasts, Jacob drinks the Giggle Water and he just like can't stop giggling.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's funny.
But they're sold out or something's not working or whatever. So you know what I fell back to? An old fashioned. I got the Philosopher's Old Fashioned. This is bourbon, aromatic bitters, simple syrup, and orange zest. And they're making the cocktails in there to order, which is good. It tastes very like zesty, very orange. This is a nice old fashioned. As you know, I am a connoisseur of old fashions.
You are.
I think I'd give this like a solid 4.5 out of 5 Peters.
And for my drink, I got the Sherbet Lemon. This is vodka paired with the herbaceous liqueur, lemon bitters, ginger beer with a lemon sugar rim, and an edible flower. Sounds fancy. I don't know what the edible flower is. Is it just like lavender? I don't want to eat that. This is nice and refreshing. It kind of reminds me of a lemon drop mixed with like a Moscow Mule or something because of that ginger beer. The herbaceous liqueur, whatever that is, isn't too herby. I was a little bit worried about that. Super lemony.
I want to try Auntie Edna's Glee Juice. Like, look at the logo. The logo's so good.
This does come with a warning. I don't suggest you taking your broom home tonight. Maybe a portkey instead, all right?
Saw people walking around with this drink and I knew I needed to have it. This is the Lobe Blaster. It's a potent mix of moonshine, limoncello, absinthe, lemon juice, club soda, and simple syrup garnished with a rosemary sprig. Look at the color of this. It's so perfectly.
This is a Peter drink.
A Peter drink for sure. Okay, let's try this out. You can definitely taste the lemon, like citrus flavor, and then the sprigs do give it a little bit of a twist. I would give it like a 4 out of 5 Peters. This is another one that would be good on a hot day.
And I feel like this rosemary kind of looks like a broomstick, right? Yeah. Right? Theming.
We're standing in front of this pharmacy, and I looked in the window, and there's like skulls. Like, what is going on there? What are these skulls? What kind of creatures are those?
I don't know, but I think those are all the herbs and stuff that are in our drink, right? They just bought them from over here. We've been walking around this land all day, and I just noticed the light pole. They have the little fairy guys on there, the details. You gotta look all around. You'll find something that you didn't see before.
Everybody wave hello to Bleu. Oh, look at that. He's got a thing, a picture capturing device, I think.
Hey girl,
He's
blinking.
so cute. There we
Blinking.
go.
What's his name?
Bloom.
Bloom the puffskin. Yes, there he is.
Oh, au revoir. We need to go. Merci. Au revoir.
So Kitra's taking a rest right here, and I noticed behind her there's a bakery who has some interesting Fantastic Beast-shaped baked goods. You know how At Disney California Adventure, you can get Mickey as sourdough. What about a sourdough niffler? They have like all different shapes of them too. They even have that rhino guy. I forget the name of that one. He's in the ride. How about this guy? I like that he has frosting on him. We haven't even gone in any of the stores yet today, so let's go into the department store right here. Again, I'm not gonna try to even pronounce that.
So we just walked into one of the main stores here, and of course this is where you can find all the Niffler merch that you need. There's so many Niffler things.
That guy's adorable.
Okay, I need that, right?
It's like a bag charm.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Look what I found. You put this on.
This looks like something that they would sell in Japan.
I know, this totally does not
Right?
seem like something they would, like, do you even need this in Orlando?
It's like a Snuggie, but it's a Niffler.
Imagine me being at home on the couch. just
I
like,
100% support you buying that. So this is one of those like little shoulder pets that you could put it on your shoulder and it moves. And now that I've had a few drinks and I'm a little bit tipsy, I kind of want to buy everything in the store. Like, I kind of want him, right? He's so cute. Look at that little face. Hello. He like makes little noises. I don't know if you could hear it, but
They should just have like a Niffler shop, just selling all sorts of Niffler stuff. I love how the premise of the store is like it's a huge department store and we're just on the first floor. There's even like this elevator to bring you to all the different other sections on the different other floors. But unfortunately, the elevator seems to be broken today. This department store isn't just Niffler merchandise, although there is a lot of it. They do have a section of some new Hogwarts clothing and accessories, which is weird that they're selling Hogwarts gear in Paris, but I don't know, I guess. And then they have a whole section of, it's like a 3-bag travel set of Parisian style clothes and accessories. It looks very French. I'm not sure. I don't know, it has some Fantastic Beasts on it. Speaking of Hogwarts gear, they have a whole new set of robes. From what I understand, these robes are a lot thinner than the previous robes. So if you are in the Orlando heat, you're going to want to get these robes instead of the old ones because you won't be sweating buckets. And they do have French berets for all the different Hogwarts houses. Again, I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I'll go with it. Oh, this is cool. They have suspenders where you can put your wand inside them. And of course, like any tourist area, they have some merchandise for place cachet, and it's just as generic as you would expect from a real touristy place. So last time we were here, we didn't really get a chance to like look around. I found there's a bookstore here that has Newt Scamander's latest book. I think it's Fantastic Beasts, but it's in French. It has a French title. But this is cool, and it has like a moving portrait of Newt.
he's so awkward. I mean, he's a fellow Hufflepuff, so like love him, but he's a little awkward.
Also, it looks like there's a spell location over here, so we should try that out.
I'm ready. Revelio.
So you gotta say it or it doesn't happen.
Yeah, look at it. See the feather? Wingardium Leviosa.
That is amazing.
Leviosa. Yay, we did it. I don't know how it does that. Magic.
Another thing we didn't notice last time we were here in the optometrist, there's a Fantastic Beast in there. It's a mooncalf.
I know, I could hear him. Let's go say hi. What you doing in there? Oh.
He does remind me of Gizmo.
They're twins. They have the same like facial expression, just like, oh, you're so cute. I love you. Oh. Okay. I don't ever want to leave this corner of the Wizarding World. I just want to stand here forever. Look at all the fingerprints of like people like sticking their faces up against the window.
This world's only ride is called Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. So we got to get to the Ministry of Magic. Unfortunately, we're in 1920s France. The Ministry is in the UK. So we got to take the Metro Flu. But we're not just going to transport to another place on the globe. We're going to transport to another time, to after the Battle of Hogwarts, to the trial of Dolores Umbridge. And I'm not sure how that works. Probably a time turner is involved. But the important thing here is this ride is incredible. We've been on it before, and this is going to be our second time. On our first go, I wasn't sure which ride was better. Is it Ministry of Magic or Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment? We're about to find out which one is better.
I always suspected him of future.
They will have their hands full with several Death Eaters still unaccounted for.
Such foolishness. In my day, we called dark wizards by their names.
It's always good to have the perspective of our counterparts for empowering Umbridge. Thank you, Bleu. You're welcome, Fudge.
During Umbridge's persecution of Muggleborns in name only.
Once a respected, if not feared, member of several ministerial positions throughout her career, including a short appointment at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and most recently leading the controversial Muggleborn Registration Commission, Miss Umbridge is no stranger to scandals. Following the removal of Pious Thickness and the appointment of our newest Minister for Magic, Kingsley Shacklebolt, Umbridge was summarily removed from her post. Whispers of charges abound, connected to her time as head of the Muggleborn Registration Commission. Shortly following her dismissal, Umbridge was captured here at the Ministry by a group of Aurors. While we cannot begin to speculate on what her intentions were for trespassing at her former employer, they are sure to be examined thoroughly during her legal proceedings.
I'm just glad that they keep those time turners locked away, smudged or not. Imagine the consequences of using even a damaged time turner to try and settle a score.
Today is the day Higgledi's former mistress, Dolores Umbridge, stands trial for her crimes. And Higgledy would never speak ill of her former mistress, no, she would not. But if she did, Higgledy would probably say that Dolores Umbridge is a horrible, nasty woman who deserves to go to jail for a long, long time.
This ride is so impressive. It is jaw-dropping. It is so huge in scale, and this time around, I still wasn't sure what was real, what was a screen, what was an animatronic. Like, it blends it so perfectly. But I will say, this go-around, I did get a little bit motion sick. I wore these, like, C-band bracelets that I wear sometimes when we go cruising, and it helped a little bit. But if you are sensitive to motion, just keep that in mind. It's a lot of, like, moving screens that are moving quickly.
Yeah, I think part of the reason is this time we sat on the edge of the elevator, and last time we were kind of in the middle. I think in the middle, the motion is a little bit easier to take in.
Yeah, so pro tip, sit in the middle if you can.
Yeah.
But I think I've come to the conclusion that my favorite ride in Epic is Monsters Unchained. I wasn't sure if it was this one or that one, but I think this confirms it for me, only because of the motion.
This ride is so innovative. This is like doing things, many things that no ride has ever done before. It's so impressive. The technology just like blows my mind. Like she said, I don't know where the real stuff begins and the screens begin.
I know, I wish we could have like filmed our face while riding it, because I would often turn over to Peter and just be like, where is the wall? Where is the screen? What is real? What is not real?
That said, Monsters Unchained is more of a traditional ride. It's using the Forbidden Journey ride system, and it's animatronics. It's like 15 or so amazing animatronics. But I think I like that one better.
So you agree with me?
I agree with you.
Okay.
Hot take.
Yeah,
I think this ride is more impressive, but I think Monsters is a better one. I do want to say again that this will be many people's favorite ride of all time. Not just the favorite ride of Epic Universe. This will be many people's favorite ride of all time. So don't take me saying Monsters is better as like...
That just means that this park is epic and there's a bunch of epic rides and they're all good, okay?
Yeah. So after you get off the ride, you go back through the Ministry of Magic and take the Metro Flu back to France in the 1920s. But of course, you first have to exit through the gift shop. And they have like this Metro Flu gift shop that has all kinds of merch. So I think my favorite pieces of merch have to do with the time turner. There's some female jackets and t-shirts there, but this I almost want to get. Let me show you this. Look Look at this. It's like a stationary time turner.
Yeah, Peter has a whole magic like desk corner in our house, and I feel like that would fit in perfectly. They also have this clock too, which is kind of awesome. I think like once you put batteries and stuff in it, like maybe it moves.
They even have a time turner Christmas ornament.
And my personal favorite, some time turner earrings.
They have a bunch of merchandise for the Ministry of Magic. All of it's like green. Oh, look at this.
Look at this. There's even a picture frame, so you could take a photo of yourself going through the Flu network and put it in this photo frame.
And if you don't like the green heavy merchandise, they do have some purple heavy merch. And it all has like this Ministry of Magic logo on it.
They really went hard with the time turner merch. They have this little bag and this slightly bigger bag.
I will say the time turner is like one of my favorite MacGuffins of the entire franchise. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that the time turner is getting some merch.
I found this mystery pin collection, and one of the ones you could get is Higgledy. That's so good. I almost want to get it just so I could get the Higgledy pin, because she is a queen.
I love that they have a bunch of merchandise as if you work as an aura for the Ministry of Magic. They even have like these fake Stanleys. They have a badge holder for your Ministry of Magic badge. They have, I guess, sweatpants, but then you can have all your like stuff in that bag.
Oh, it's another one of those wand holders, but this time it says aura on it.
Oh, it's kind of like, you know how people wear like a gun like that? But it's like you wear the wand. You're the one with the wand.
But this would look so good on you.
Okay, this is something I might actually buy. This is a t-shirt and a sweatshirt for the ride. I like that it has the creature that's on the ride. It has the name of the ride.
It's got some Death Eaters, and it's got my little guy, my new little favorite guy right there. Is he on the ride? I feel like he isn't.
I don't think he's on the ride. I think he's just outside. Yeah. And they also have some hats and stuff. The hat. They got a little kid's t-shirt.
Yeah.
And then like a bag.
These are probably my two favorite pieces of merch just because they're so ridiculous. You can get this backpack that actually has like this goo in here, like the Metro Flu. Love that. It's not a Loungefly though.
I don't think that's cool. I think that's ridiculous.
I know, Peter hates it. I kind of love it. If it was a Loungefly, I would get it. I'm not going to lie. But then also, more importantly, they have this Metro Flu bucket hat.
Who is buying all this Metro Flu merchandise? I just don't think it's going to sell.
Me. If I was walking around with this, nobody would have any idea what they'd be like, Metro Poo? What does that say? They would have no idea. They even have a Metro Flu sign, and this is like ceramic. Like this isn't a cardboard sign, this is legit.
Looks like they've confiscated a bunch of Dolores Umbridge's wands.
Yeah, or you could get a bow with a cat on it, and it kind of is the fabric of the outfit that she wears. Or you could get this like journal. I don't know like who would support her. Like I love that she loves cats, but she's a nasty, evil, bad woman.
Okay, this is funny. This is the interdepartmental memos. You know, you see the ones flying in the Ministry of Magic? You can send your own Ministry of Magic memos. Don't worry, they do have a French butterbeer cart here. So if you want your frozen or you want your cold butterbeer, you can get it here. I don't think they're going to add like a special French variation. It just has a different name. But that would be cool if they did have like a fourth way to drink butterbeer. I'd be down for it. Okay, so the award for the best animatronic in this land goes to the Bowtruckle trying to pick the lock in the lock store. So cute.
The music coming out of this organ is awesome. It's so good.
The other attraction in the Ministry of Magic world is a show. It's called Le Cirque Arcanu. It's like a wizarding circus. You saw it in the third Fantastic Beasts movie. And I've been excited to see it. We've tried to see it 3 times. We've gotten in line. And I think it's a complex show to run. There's some like magic, which is one of the main reasons I want to see it. There's like some circus acts and stuff like that. There's magical beasts. But I think it's like the illusion stuff goes wrong, and if it goes wrong, they don't run the show. But we tried to see it 3 times now, and every single time...
Yeah, we've struck out. So that just leaves something new to explore next time we come back. I'm sad we didn't get to see it, but it's okay. We'll see it eventually.
So outside the exit of the circus is a cart that has a lot of fantastic beasts. Some cute ones, actually. Look at this bendable boat truckle.
So cute.
I actually kind of want that. Look at this grumpy guy. That's totally me.
My favorite is my new favorite character, the moon calf.
Yeah, Kitra was looking at this earlier and she was like, do I need it? Should I buy it?
I just don't have any room. If it was like a keychain or something, I would totally get it. But look at him. Little cutie.
They have a bunch of merch for Lee Cirque Arcanu. They have a sign, they have a t-shirt, they have some pins, they even have a glass.
I just noticed this fungi over here is like dripping some neon green ooze. Make sure not to step in it.
Yeah, last time we were here for the media preview, that was
that was not there. The fungus was there, but the ooze was not. I literally thought somebody spilled their drink or something, but I think that's coming from the mushrooms.
For dinner, we're gonna be eating at Gobelette Noir. This is a restaurant inspired by Eastern European and Austrian because Grindelwald was of that descent. And his house is right next to this. And basically the storyline that is that he hosted gatherings that were too big for his location. So he started buying up the homes around him. And that's why all these different rooms look different, because they used to be different homes. And they just like combined them into a secret restaurant. And I feel like this is a secret because it's kind of in that like alleyway, that dark alleyway, and people might not even know it's here.
Yeah, it's empty in here.
But the details in here are incredible. One of the team members that works here pointed out that there's an Easter egg to the 3 brothers hanging above in one of the rooms. That's cool. Very different vibes from the cafe, the French cafe. This like feels more homey, more like cozy.
Okay, are you actually a dark wizard?
You'll never know.
You said this feels cozy.
Yeah, you'll never know.
Okay. I ordered the beef goulash. This is a braised beef stew with tomatoes, peppers, potatoes, seasoned with Hungarian paprika and egg noodles. I've never had goulash before, and I love that they're selling goulash inside of a theme park. I just like saying that word, goulash. This is so good. I don't know what I thought goulash was, but it wasn't this. I love the egg noodles. And I love the big chunks of meat in there. It almost tastes like it has tomato sauce on it, like a marinara, even though I know it's just like stewed tomatoes and stuff. Don't be afraid of this one. Try it. It's so good. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5. Like, I can't believe that we're in a theme park eating this, you know? This menu is very adventurous. I'd say even more adventurous than the Isle of Burke menu. I also ordered the signature beverage. This is a deliciously dark brew conjuring unique flavors of mixed fruit and topped with the eyes of plimpies, which are yogurt popping pearls. The drink itself tastes like a fruit punch, heavy on the strawberry flavor. This is fantastic. This is a 5 out of 5 for me. You gotta try it.
Yeah, it's totally not what it looks like.
It's not. Who knew that like Grindelwald loved such fruity drinks? I would have never, I thought this would be like licorice flavored or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
And for my meal, I ended up getting the Jaeger Schnitzel. This is the crispy pork cutlet with brown mushroom gravy and tavern fries. And they give me a side of the gravy so you can dip your fries into the gravy. Or you could pour it onto your pork cutlet, but like the guy here said, you want to dip your fries. So let's try this out. I have become obsessed with pork cutlets since going to Japan and having like all the curry dishes that we've had, the tonkatsu curry. This pork cutlet is amazing. Crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. The mushroom sauce, just like, it's like so savory, so nice. By the way, they also serve butterbeer here. They're the French version. What is it?
Beet to beer.
Something like that. But all the names right now are in French. So it's like hard to figure out which one's the cold one, which one's the frozen one. I think the frozen one ended up being
a glacé or something.
So I feel like they're gonna have to change that. I know that like they're trying to keep with the immersion, but there's gonna be so many tourists that are gonna be like, which one's the frozen one.
Yeah, we had to Google it.
By the way, they do sell a special French butterbeer mug in this land. So while there isn't a new butterbeer, there is like a new souvenir mug. I didn't get it. I just got the normal. 5 out of 5.
Does it taste the same?
Yeah, it tastes the same. But I didn't rate my dish, did I?
No.
Give it like a 4.5 out of 5 Peters.
Nice.
It's awesome. I would get this again 100%. And of course, we had to try some of their desserts. I got the baklava. This is pistachio, walnuts, vegan anglaise, and coconut nectar. So this is basically a vegan version of baklava, which is cool. They've replaced the honey with that coconut syrup. Honestly, this is probably one of the best baklavas I've ever had. It's like sweet, rich, nutty. I like the flaky exterior of it. And I actually think I like the coconut cream more than I like the honey.
Wow. And for my dessert, I got the Black Forest cake. This is a cherry-soaked chocolate cake with chocolate mousse and cherries encased in a crispy, crunchy chocolate shell. This is beautiful. They brought this out and I was like, oh my God, this looks like I'm at like a fancy restaurant. I was not expecting it to look like this.
What is that thing on the top supposed to represent?
Maybe being in the Black Forest, like in...
Oh.
Yeah, or
okay.
I don't know. I highly recommend getting this. It has multiple layers. It has that crunchy chocolate shell on the outside, and then it has like this decadent chocolate mousse, and then the chocolate cake, and then like a layer of cherries. I'm a cherry girl, so of course I'm gonna love this. But if you're a chocoholic, definitely try this.
We went to on the first day that we were here at Epic was this candy store. And when you first walk in the doors, the smell.
It smells so good in here. I love that they have so many unique things that you could only find here, and they have some classics that you could find in the other Wizarding World.
Fruit-flavored gummies.
Cotton candy.
Skulls.
Sugar skulls.
White chocolate skulls.
The thing that I noticed last time we were here is they have gummy snails. I want them so bad. Gummy escargot. How French is that?
You know what I want to try is the chocolate nifflers.
Oh, yeah.
And one thing they also introduced, I don't think it was just for here, but I think it was supposed to be for here, is they now have dark chocolate and white chocolate frogs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so now if you don't like milk chocolate, you can get frog in a different variety.
You get a whole variety of frogs.
Yeah, so the candy store we're in is called Caramel, almost like caramel, and they have a bunch of store-branded candy.
They have a bunch of different caramels, which I'm actually tempted to get. Like there's a chocolate one, a butter one, and like a sea salt one. Or you could get a variety pack with all three.
This is another unique Wizarding World item to here. It is exploding bonbons, but it's blackberry and lavender flavor. Okay, I love that like Japan, they have a bunch of gift sets. So here you can get a gift set of the caramels. You get to keep this like container, and it comes with 3 different versions of the caramels. You can get the butter, the chocolate, and the sea salt. Is this the Harry Potter version of a candy cane? I don't know why it's being sold in this store, but they have a bunch of home goods that say Kowalski on it, and that's of course from Fantastic Beasts. It's just funny that like they're still like reproducing props and costumes from that movie. But why are they sold in the candy store? I don't know.
I love the chocolate frog detail on the glass windows. It's a nice touch. So I ended up getting the sea salt caramels. I was gonna get the chocolate ones, but Peter convinced me to get sea salt. So
Sea salt's the best.
You're right. The best flavor. Oh wow, it's like dark.
You don't like it?
I'm sad to report that I don't think I like it. It almost has like a coffee taste to it. It's not like very sea salty, and it tastes like really artificial.
Yeah, I tried and I also didn't really like this, so I would recommend staying away from caramels.
They do have like a whole bakery case full of like macarons and caramels, different flavors of caramels. Those are actually good. We tried the butterbeer one and that was good. So maybe get one of those instead.
So I did end up getting the escargot gummies. It says snail slime chews. I will say one of the disappointing things about Caramel is the original Wizarding World had all these like unique candies. And this one, it feels like it's just stuff that you can find elsewhere that's been repackaged with like Wizarding World branding. But the snails is an
Not a
interesting.
slime snail.
Not a slime snail.
You ain't gonna find that anywhere else.
Ugh. Look at the guy. Ew.
I love him. He's cute.
Well, guess what? He's going in my mouth right now, starting with the head.
I feel like the slime is in the body.
It's just a gummy snail. There's no slime inside. It's not like a gusher. That's what it should have been. To my taste buds, it tastes like lemon lime, but that might be because they're yellow and green. I don't know. But they are good gummies, but are they worth whatever we paid? How much did we pay? $18? Or no?
Yeah.
$16?
Yeah, they were expensive.
For like, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 6 snails? That's a lot of money.
Oh my goodness. Look at them. They're too cute to eat. And of course, you know that we had to get the Niffler milk chocolates. You get a set of 2 for $18.
$18?
I know. Listen, we got our AP discount. It's fine.
I will say they are cute.
They are very, very cute. But is the chocolate actually going to be good? I don't want to eat his head, but I feel like I have to.
You have to start with the head. It's the Mickey rule.
This is probably the best thing out of everything that we got. I mean, it's just chocolate, but it's not terrible chocolate. It's not good chocolate. I mean, it's theme park chocolate. A little bit pricey, but I'd say if you got a Niffler lover in your life, get him this. Like as a gift. That'd be such a cute gift. Oh my god, I just realized that his head is like completely gone.
Okay, I'll take the rest of them.
Je m'appelle Lou Ferme. I am an horaire with le ministère des Affaires Magiques de la France, the French Ministry of Magic.
Okay.
It is closed right now. Unfortunately, there have been several attempts to break into the ministry. All failed, I might add. So I would like to know where...
Wait, why would someone want to break in there?
There might be documents that they might want to retrieve. You know what is going on right now? Dark wizards. Grindelwald himself is walking the streets of Paris, trying to recruit innocents such as yourselves.
You haven't seen him.
Have you seen a symbol? It is a wand inside a circle, inside of a triangle.
I don't believe I have, no.
This symbol here.
Oh. No, I have not seen that.
This is good news to me. Then
Okay.
you have not been approached by a dark wizard.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of creatures though. A lot of creatures around.
Many beasts.
Yeah.
It would have been cool to get approached by a dark wizard, though.
Why would you think that it would be cool and...
Why would you say that? You're a Gryffindor.
Because, like, you know, I want people to want to be friends with me.
Oh, okay.
So you would become a dark wizard just for the friends? This is highly unusual.
What other reason is there? Like power?
Now I am going to trust you now.
Yeah, don't listen to him.
There is a mission I can send you on. If you can find Flamel's house,
Okay.
here in the dark alley, you will let me know if the treasure is still there in the window.
Oh.
Oui? I can trust you,
Yes.
but I'm not sure about him.
What do you mean you want to be a dark wizard? What are you talking about?
I just said that it would be cool if a dark wizard approached us.
You're lucky that he gave me this and that he trusts me.
I get the sense that your name is Kitra. Is that correct?
It is.
Yes, well, I am a seer and I am never wrong. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, my dear.
Yes, so good to see you.
Yes, absolutely. Ah, I see you've acquired a wand, Kitra.
Yes.
Tell me, where did you acquire it?
Earlier today.
Earlier today?
Yes.
Was it at Cosme's?
It was.
Ah, absolutely. She has the most fantastic wands available. Absolutely wonderful.
C'est magnifique.
Yes. Oh, dear. getting quite close, aren't you? Oh, yes, you are curious, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. And remind me of your name again, dear.
My name's Peter.
Peter, yes, that is correct. I foresaw Peter and Kitra visiting our window at this very moment. Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am Cassandra Trelawney, famed seer and master of the divination arts. These are my friends. There's Sir Cadogan.
Greetings, comrades in arms.
Very good. And then, of course, dear Simon.
Bonjour. Lovely to see you this fine day.
And so what brings you to our lovely little corner of Paris today?
We wanted to try the butterbeer crepe and find some magical beasts around the land. Yes.
Ah, I see. Wonderful adventures awaiting you, my dear.
Yes.
I do so love a good adventure.
Yes, absolutely. Ah, you know, speaking of butterbeer, my friend Simon has written a song about butterbeer.
Oh.
Would you care to hear it?
Yes, please.
Oh, yes, please do regale us with your musical stylings.
Nothing quite makes my heart flutter, dear, like that wondrous elixir called butterbeer. From its creamy to its buttery finish, my love for its flavors will never diminish.
Oh my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely
Bravo!
wonderful.
What a lovely tune.
Oh wow!
Yes. I agree. Ah, well, dear Kitra, perhaps you would like to practice some spell magic with us.
Sure.
Oh, that sounds absolutely delightful. Now, if you could just take a step backwards. Very good. Now show me your wand stats. Yes. Ah, yes. Very confusing. I can see where an opponent would never know what is coming.
Exactly.
Point your wand right at him. Very good. And now repeat the spell Tarantalegra.
Tarantalegra.
Stop it this instant! I command you, as a knight of the round table!
Right. Very good. Ah,
That was awesome.
yes.
That was good.
Kitra, you are quite powerful indeed.
Thank you.
Yes, I foresee you have a wonderful future ahead. In fact, I'm being drawn to consult my crystal ball for both of you. If you could grant me a moment, I shall look into the beyond.
Okay.
Oh, there she goes on another journey of the mind.
Yes. Ah, yes. Dear Peter and Kitra, I foresee both of you walking a challenging path with the courage and curiosity of a Zau. This day, my friends, will be a glorious opportunity of both growth and learning. I suggest you stay open to these enchanting possibilities.
Well done!
Yes, I love that.
You. I do hope that this guides you on your way, my friends.
Yes.
Very good. Well, my dears, I shall hold you here no longer. You have many adventures awaiting you.
We sure do. It was so lovely meeting you all.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine, dear. I wish you good luck and good fortune on your journey.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Au revoir, mes amis.
Au revoir.
Fare thee well on your travels, and always go forth with resolute courage!
Yes. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. Fare thee well, my friends.
Oh my god, that was freaking amazing. She knew my name. Do you think it was because of my wand?
Yes.
What if I had put my name being like Wizard12543? Do you think she'd call me that?
No, I think she just wouldn't say it.
If I was a kid, my mind would be blown. That was really cool.
The French orc gave us a card that told us to go to Nicolas Flamel's house and to do a spell. Turns out there's a second secret spell that you can do there, and it opens a chest, and inside is the Philosopher's Stone, or known in America as the Sorcerer's Stone, which is the subject of the first book, the first movie. So that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was a cool imagine if there was characters like that. Imagine if it was like Star Cruiser, where like you were like talking to characters and you had to like find something and bring something to someone.
That.
That's awesome. That is so cool.
All day I've just been using the paper map that comes in the wand box, but if you actually go on the mobile app, there's secret spells that you can unlock, and that was one of the secret ones. But apparently multiple of the windows has like, you know, the one that you see on the ground and then like a secret one, which is so cool. When we come back, we'll have to unlock all the secret spells. I feel stupid that we weren't doing that all day, but it was still fun.
I'm gonna say this about every land, but the Wizarding World at night is amazing. I wish Epic Universe was open for more nighttime hours because it just looks so cool at night. All these lights. Look at it. There's like what is that? It's like a building is like the Quidditch Commission or something?
All right, one final spell for the evening. I don't even think I got to them all, but this one looks cool.
This is right outside the wand shop that we were in earlier. Whoa.
I made them turn your color. Wow.
That's cool.
Love that. I love these new wands. They're freaking awesome. This one's good at night. Is my hair okay?
Something going on over here. Let's go check it out.
Oh, wow.
There was like a wand battle up in that store up there. I wish I had a translator.
I know we, that means yes.
Biggest compliment that I can give this land is it makes me want to go rewatch the Fantastic Beasts movies.
Same.
And I didn't like them.
Yeah, I was not a big fan, but now I'm like, will I like them? Will this make me like them?
Probably not, but that tells you how cool this land is.
This land is amazing.
If you want to see more of our Epic Universe videos, we'll put them right over there. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Bailey, Tiffany, and Kendall. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next adventure.
Oh, I put my wand away. Dang it. Okay, just imagine it's there. I was going to go, bye-bye. Okay.